Hello, my name is Richard Parsons, and I'd like to welcome you to Economics 577, the History of Economic Thought. This is a very short course crammed into 5 weeks, but I still hope we can get to know each other a little bit during this course. My background is mostly in business. I worked for Mars Incorporated. I was the controller for M&M Mars, and I did economic and financial analysis for them as well as accounting. My PhD is from the University of Utah in economics. This course is a little different than most of your MBA courses. Most MBA courses are extremely applied, while this is a little bit more of a theoretical or background course. I hope you will enjoy it and appreciate it as a little bit of a different kind of course for the MBA program. Our textbook is The History of Economic Thought by Brew and Grant. It doesn't matter whether you have the 7th or 8th edition. Get whichever is the cheapest and most convenient for you to obtain. But you will need the book and you will need to read it. Even though this course isn't particularly applied like most MBA courses, I hope you will find it useful because it will help you, I think, put into focus some of the contemporary economic problems we face. As you study economic history, you will find that a lot of the theories and thought that's been developed pertains specifically to historical context, to problems people were facing. And you will see that some of the challenges we face today, such as the role of government or the role of incentives in motivating individuals, is as old as time itself. These problems have not gone away and the debates have continued, and I think you will appreciate the debate today more by understanding some of what's happened in the past. Now, this class is fast, and I'm worried about that. Normally a class is 14 or 15 weeks. You're doing this in 5 weeks. That means you have to stay up to schedule. You can't get behind or you'll be too far behind. Normally a class in 14 or 15 weeks has 3 hours of class time, about 5 or 6 hours of study time, and if you're tripling that to do the class in 5 weeks, you can tell it's quite a burden. Now, the requirements are to read the text. All the information you absolutely need to know is in the text. You will see I have added PowerPoints and videos to supplement each of the schools of thought. These are for you to explore the subject further if you're interested or if you're not understanding something in particular. But it isn't required that you read the text, even though the other things are supplemental material. You will have a small group, a team that you will do the papers with. You can divide up the work any way you like among yourselves. However, you'll all be responsible for knowing all the material, and you will each receive the same grade for every paper. So I would assume you'd want to, as a group, proof the papers before they're submitted. In this class, I'm also requiring you to make a couple of comments on the discussion board. Now, don't be too concerned about this. This is mainly so you get to know each other. One of the real benefits of an MBA program is getting to know other students and developing some networking abilities. And so for each school of thought, I've listed a question to start the discussion, and you can pose your own question, you can pose your thoughts about other people's questions, or any relevant subject related to the school of thought we're studying. But you will need to post a comment on the discussion board for each question. And finally, I'd like to make sure you get to feel comfortable with Blackboard, our tool for online classes. If you have not used Blackboard before, make sure you spend a little bit of time looking around it and feeling comfortable with how it all works. You can reach me by telephone. I've listed my cell phone in the syllabus. And you can reach me by email. I will respond to any email or any phone call message within 24 hours. If it needs to be faster than that, I don't know. We'll have to just see if it works. But that's my commitment to you, that I'll get back to you in 24 hours. So, I hope you enjoy this class. Most students in the past have found it interesting. Please let me know if you have any questions, and I look forward to meeting you.